Well, hello everybody and good morning. Today is the day of the Auto Trail factory visit and I'm just about to leave. But before I get on to the battery report for today, here's a little bit from last night. So we've just returned from the evening arrangements at the rally, and you'll see up there, that's the that's where the entertainment is, or the gathering. There's sort of 500 people in there, and we were sat with the new rally people, so the first timers, and we're all sort of encouraged to have a chat with each other, and that went well for the first 10 minutes. Then they brought on the entertainment, and you can see that we are maybe about 200-300 yards away. As I say, we're about 300 yards away from that entertainment, and you can still hear it down here. Imagine the absolute decibel level. It's so loud. You had to lean next to somebody's ear to be able to make yourself heard. We did say to the organiser, you know, the music's too loud, you know, you've encouraged us to talk and now we can't hear each other. And she said, well, move down the other end. It's like the music's coming out of blooming speakers. So we chose to finish our drink and leave. Spent about half an hour there. It's a bit of a sad thing to be sort of forced out of a rally gathering because, you know, people you want to speak to just can't hear you. A lesson to learn, Auto Trail rally organisers. So here we go, on to the battery report. It really been sunny yesterday, so we've kept it all topped up. Here is the battery control panel, which you can sort of start to get familiar with. You can see on here we've still got 95% capacity, and the battery volts are at 12.7 volts. We've currently got solar amps of 0.9 and battery amps at, well, between 1 and 0.9. I'm not totally sure what the battery amps reading means in terms of how it works with the solar amps, because I know solar power is sort of pushing power into the battery, but I don't know what the battery amp reading is, and when it goes into negative, I don't know whether that's good or bad. Anyway, I guess we'll see.
So we're here on the rally field at Doncaster Racecourse, and I thought you might like to see an aerial view of that.
So I'm here at the Auto Trail factory, and you can see behind me a body in part construction. The build actually bodies all in one bit here. All the laminating and stuff gets done. Lamination and insulation gets done over that way, and they bring all the bits together and put them here. And you can see different bits of construction here, and then they build a bit more on, and then put a bit more in. Give you a bit of a closer look at this one here. So I think this will be, this looks like it's, from the back, it looks like it's an island bed. And then here's without the side, looks like a bathroom over there, kitchen this side. This looks like a smaller van than the Comanche. Interesting stuff though. This is the bit of the factory where the pre-constructed body, that's that bit there, gets lowered onto the cab section. It's so they pre-build the entire back end really, and then sort of lower it on to a sort of chassis that's been sort of prepared for taking that. I don't know what model this is, a fairly small one. You can see inside there's the bathroom, and yeah, so that's what the back of it looks like before it's been all sort of decorated up and finished off. They're in various states of production around here. We've got this one that's having the body laid on, and then there's one over there that's being prepared to have that body laid on. I think there's others down here that go, oh, there you go, chassis preparation over there, then it comes through here, then it has the body on. So over here you can see this one's all got the insulation in, ready for the little blob to go on the top there. That's quite good to see all that happening. One with the nose cone fitted on, or the luton part as it were. Interesting to see that this part here is all insulated in to the cab, and then you get that wraparound bit that goes on to the front. I sort of not imagined it would be like that, and there's these bits that sort of hook it on to the edge and sort of wrap it around. They go right up there. This is the other side, the driver's side, where you see all the electrics going up, coming out from the battery compartment, I guess, going up into the Sargent electronics. So that's another day done. We've decided not to go to the festivities tonight because they've got a live band on, and I don't think it's going to be any quieter than it was last night. So, and we're both a bit tired. We've had quite a busy day. Most everything is now sold. There's an iron, a toaster, and a fountain pen, among other bits and pieces. Anyway, it's been a busy day. Got the garage packed back up, and it all looks really tidy. I'll show you that on a different day. But we've got the awning in there, but that we've decided we will not keep. So it's for sale. Most of you would have seen what condition it's in. It's got sort of green tree mould on it all over the top. So I'm going to give it a bit of a clean up at some point, and then get it on for sale. And then there was the there's the factory visit, which you've seen, and well, that's it really. So we're just going to settle in for the evening to have a quiet night in, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Oh, I did get clarification at the factory about the battery amps. Now, he said the battery amps work essentially round the wrong way if you're not an electrician. So when the battery amps says minus something, that means charge is going into the battery. When the battery amp says plus something, or a positive figure, battery is losing power, so we're using power. So when it's negative it's good, when it's positive it's bad, and well, the solar panel amps just works as you expect. If it's a positive figure, which it can only be 0 or positive, you're putting charge into the battery. So that's it. More interesting conversations I've had today, but too many to recount at this point in the day. So, say goodbye, Steve. Goodbye, Steve. Bye-bye for now. Bye.